All right, so next thing we are going to talk through here is going to be a single arm overhead press. All we're going to need is one dumbbell. First and foremost, talking through the setup here, I'm going to be down on one knee. Whatever arm I'm going to start on, right? So for me, it's going to be that right arm. That same knee is going to be the one that's down on the ground, right? Always, 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 same arm, same knee down on the single arm overhead press. And I'm going to go ahead and grab onto that dumbbell. I'm going to start with that thing right out in front of me, right? Notice that elbow is pointing right here towards you guys, right? Wherever I'm facing, whatever wall I'm facing, I'm always, always, always going to keep that elbow right out in front of me, right? I don't want to be out here. I want to be right in here, right? That's right in the sweet spot, okay? Now, from here, all I'm doing is big reach over top of my head, right? I'm pressing. That elbow is still pointed straight forward. I come nice and controlled back down, right out in front of me. Never dropping this thing down below my shoulder, right? It's going to be tough to press from this position, right? So once I get to about shoulder height, that's when I'm stopping, and I reach, and I come nice and controlled back down. Now, pretty much every client that I've ever made do this always says, oh man, my right arm is stronger than my left. Or if you're a lefty, oh, my left arm is stronger than my right? Should I go heavier on my right arm than I do on my left arm? The answer is no. The reason being, we don't want to further our muscular imbalance, right? So, for example, let's say I can do, 30 pounds on my right arm. I can only do 25 pounds on my left arm. I'm going to do 25 on both. I'm going to start to build up the strength on that left side till eventually they start kind of evening out a little bit more. And then at that point, now we can start adding weight. Once I can add weight to my left, right, I go from 25 to 30, and now I can do 30 on my left and on my right, and now I can do 35 on my left and my right. We're just trying to even those muscular imbalances out. It's natural for you to feel stronger on your right than on your left to begin. That's why we do this thing single arm to start, so that we can kind of start to create balance across.